Hello my friends and welcome. It is wonderful to have you here today. We are playing Mordheim City of the Damned, continuing our Sons of Myrmidia campaign. And a couple of housekeeping things before we get started. I would like to give a warm and happy welcome to my new supporters on Patreon. That is Stan Stewart and Thomas J. West. Thank you guys so much for your support. You're making these videos happen. And I haven't heard back from Thomas, but Stan has selected a name for a unit. So the guy who used to be Dusgret Nimu is now, oops, that's not who I wanted to click at all, is now Gameldrad. So you can see here, I've got the nice armor on him, looking pretty good. He's got the sweet mohawk going on. So, who used to be Dusgret Nimu is now Gameldrad. And then I'd also like to say that Remus Lupin is back in action here, recovered, and I have him with the club, but he does have a longbow in his offhand. He's got kind of the neat-looking armor. I think this is new armor with the update that just happened recently. And also, the last thing here, Vor Darkblade, last episode, gained a skill, and so I have selected Shield Specialist because the request from Philip was to have him with a sword and shield, and so I like that skill pretty well. It gives you melee and parry resistance. So, we're going to dive right in here. I rolled up. It's not the best options. Basically, we've got Walk in the Fog Brutal. You know, I think I might even pass Day. I don't really want to do a Brutal, and that's the only, like, we've got Pillagers deployment and the Kesh deployment. I'm going to do that. We're going to skip to the next day here. Warjax has recovered from his near-death experience and can once again take part in missions. Okay, so let's swap him in here. Swap in More War Morjax for Robin Boy Wonder. Let's take a peek here. He's got the okay, he's got the mace and the shield, and he's got 2 points. I'm gonna spend those later. I wanna think about what I want to do with that. But let's take a look at what we have here. Cash and the cash. I don't like that. We're gonna roll it again. Haunter in the Darkness, I don't like that either. We're going to roll it again. Walk in the Fog, that is pretty dang good. It's normal difficulty. That's what we're going with. We will launch, and I'll skip ahead here. Alright, we are all loaded in here. Ooh, boy, do we ever have initiative. That is awesome. So we're up against Sisters of Sigmar warband. There is pretty much all the wordstone ever right here. Wow, I think that's the first time I've seen it all in one spot like that. I am familiar with this map. We had a lot of luck right here last time, and I think I'm going to go for that same bottleneck point. So, we've got Remus Lupin here. And how many melee guys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I think I'm going to keep Remus on melee this round. I really like being able to double up on the opponent. Just taking a peek here. I might even get Shade Warp up on top there. Let's take a glance. I guess it's not really the best vantage point. We're gonna just move forward here. March onward. Stand next to this dude right there. Give him a little love tap. And I do not want to ambush. Vor Darkblade. Okay, he is gonna need to turn around. Let's pray while we're right here. Pray to our little Sons of Myrmidia shield. Alright, and we need our... Okay, that gives us a Wordstone resistant and +2 all alone tests. Look at this sweet statue. Holy crap! Sigmar. That's Sigmar, guys. Man, I like that statue. Super duper cool. Alright. That's as far as Vor can go. We'll stick him right next to Sigmar here. And I do not want to ambush. More War Morjax, okay. Let us take a peek. We've got the cart blocking the alleyway here. I think I'm gonna watch out for that trap on the ground. Just march him forward here. And kind of case the place, see what we got going. Okay, this is a way through. We saw someone for a moment. That's the leader. Okay. I do not want to go in here just yet. Let's see, we're going to back off to here. And then I'm going to park him. Trying to think about the best choke point. If I can get them in this room, that might be pretty good. Oh, glean magic. Minus magic resistance. Okay, fine. We are going to wiggle just a little bit here. And take a parry stance right there. Rudiger Richter is pretty far behind, so he's gonna be our running man. Go, Rudiger, go! It'll take a little while for him to catch up. Now the enemy turn. We'll have to see if they spied us. I still don't know. Let me know if you guys know this. I still don't know if they see you, if they'll run to where you are, or if you have to end turn in their sight. I don't know that yet. So let me know if you've figured that out. Alright, Gameldrod's turn. Our newest addition. Gameldrod's we're gonna march him right up here. And sure, we'll put him in an ambush stance. He hits like a truck, so that'll be good. And last but not least, we have Shade Warp and his badass blunderbuss. It's not actually a blunderbuss, it's a long rifle, but still super duper awesome. And we're gonna go in an Overwatch, because why not? Okay, we have Remus Lupin up next. That looks like a trap on the ground. And I want to coax them in. Who can we see? Ooh. Oh, okay, she's right there. She's right there. I want to coax them in. But I don't want to... Let's see. I don't want to get my guys, like, too much of a clown car in here, though that's kind of what it's going to be like. I'm going to park him right here. Let's see, we can do that a little more efficiently, I think. We might have leftover to take a stance here. Let's go right there, and we'll take a dodge. That'll work for now. Vor Darkblade is gonna have to catch up with the other gentlemans. And I'm just running him straight forward here. We'll end the turn. More War Morjacks. I kind of want to give him an out. If he... look at that ponytail. He's so slick. I don't want to have him stuck in here. I'd rather have that be one of our henchmen. So I'm going to stick him right here. And we're going to take a parry stance right in that doorway there. Rudiger Richter. Alright, he's our running fool this round. He's sprinting, trying to catch up. And they are beelining it for that wordstone on the other side of the building. Yep, there it is. Charge, thank you. You missed. Thank you, thank you. Counterattack. Attaboy, Remus. Dodge stance. Okay, we can pile up on her really good right there. We're going to see if they start pouring through something awful. This is a little bit faster than I would have liked to engage, but, you know, it's how it's got to be right now. Give me charge. Come on, Gameldrod. Alright, let's try the other side. We're going to try to charge. Gotta watch out for that trap right there. Come on, baby. Alright. Oh, look at that. That's like half her remaining health. Come on, baby. Yes! Nice hit, Gameldrod. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, she's coming in, but I don't know... Okay, alright, she's going after more war. That's fine. He can definitely hold his own for the time being against a measly henchman. And I don't think they can really fit anyone else through the door here, so we're in a pretty good way. Shade Warp's coming up, and he'll be able to take a pot shot on the leader. Alright, we'll see if we can get him over here in time to take that pot shot. Ah, dang. I don't know if he can quite reach. I'm gonna try to redo a little bit here. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna take an overwatch right there. He can't quite get into the fray this turn. Alright. Here we have Remus Lupin. He's gonna put a little dent in her helmet there. Give her a little noggin duke. And we want the dodge stance. Next is gonna be Vor Darkblade's turn. I am gonna try for the charge. Ooh, they can come through this door pretty quick. We'll have to be cautious of that. Really? No charge? Okay. It's not giving us the charge, so what we're gonna do is like this. Alright, Vor, put her down. Put her out of her misery. There we go. Out of action. We need to loot right meow. I want to loot. I want to loot. There it is. Okay, Great Flail we're taking, and the Tome, why not? No reason not to. I think that might have been one of our marked for death. Yep. So we just need Elena Holtzman. Now, I don't want Vor right in that doorway there. So maybe I'll just park him right here behind these guys. I don't want him too exposed. Then again, he's probably the tankier of who we have so far, especially with his shield specialist. We're gonna stick him right here for a parry stance. I feel good about that. More War, more Jacks. Ooh. Alright, Kelly's Joshua-shon? How the heck do you pronounce that? Her last name. I'm looking at the bottom right. Joshua-son. Joshua-son. Ah, Kelly's Joshua-son. We are gonna wreck her day right here. Yes! More War, you are the man. Give her a bean on the nog. Well, bean on the old noggin there. We are gonna take a parry stance. This is going really good, guys. We took out their leader, and we bottlenecked their other henchmen with more War, more Jacks, very, very effectively so far. Alright, do we want an ambush? Rudiger Richter is... If they come through that other route after Vor, I think I do want an ambush. So let's do this a little bit more efficiently here. We'll try to save our movement. And kind of... I'm watching out for traps as best as I can, guys. We're going to go, like, right here. And go for that ambush. Try to protect Vor Darkblade if someone comes through the building behind us. Gameldrad. You know, they've got a bunch of people coming up in a row. I think I want to back up, but I don't want to let them through. So I'm going to back up. Let's see, if I back up and then delay, I'll have 3 bubbles left. That means I can move and still take a parry. So we're going to delay from right here. And we got 3 of the enemies in a row here. We'll see if they make an appearance. I think that one who's stunned and engaged with more War, more Jacks is not going to be able to stand up, or not be able to do anything after she does stand up. Part of me almost feels like maybe we should be sending guys forward to start collecting Wordstone, but I think it's going to be pretty exposed on the other side here. Oh, there she goes. Stun recovery, dodge stance. She can't do a thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Alright, I think I want to charge right here. Is that crazy? Come on, baby. Miss, dang it. Okay, now he's kind of exposed. And we'll end the turn there. That was perhaps a little bit foolish. I'm getting a little bit cocky, I guess, but I feel like we've got this one in the bag. We took their leader down. One of their henchmen is in real bad shape. Go ahead and take an overwatch here. I feel like that's a reasonably safe place. Oh, Shade Warp, your red hood. I don't know if they added these hoods in the last patch or what, but I think they look really good. Alright, Remus Lupin, you're gonna go in for the kill here, man. And then back off. Okay, that did not work at all. Remus Lupin now has his butt to the enemy. You guys, I should have just left it. Dang it. Okay. We're fine. We're good. You know what? We're gonna move the lines forward into here. Let me see what we got going on outside. We still can't see anyone out there, so we're gonna... Let's see. I think I want to just delay here. I want to kind of wait and see and put Vor Darkblade where he's needed. Rudiger Richter. I think I also want to delay. More War Morjax is going to put Khalees out of her misery here. There we go. One more hit. Come on, baby. We got a 95% chance. Wallop out of action. Thank you very much. And we're going to loot. Absolutely, we're going to loot. Take the Warhammer, Tome, and Hammer. We can always switch the Tome out later, so there's really no reason not to take it right now. And for the same reason, I think I'm going to delay with More War. I want to put him where he's needed. We'll see what they do here. I'm hoping they don't rip Remus Lupin a new one here from behind. Interesting. Where are they going? I don't know where they are, but they don't seem to be coming after me. Maybe I've intimidated them. Alright, Gameldrod's turn. We're gonna take a peek out here. Can we see anybody? We cannot thus far. We've got a lot of people coming up, so I'm gonna move out here. And I want to collect. Yes, the Wordstone cluster. Glorious. And Warpstone effect? Or Warp effect, whatever. What ear? What ear? And I'm gonna just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And gather right there. I think that's a moderate sized. Is that a shard? Okay, shard. Okay, fine. Warp effect. I think I want to just sort of... Let's see, dodge or parry. We want a... Should we take an ambush? That seems good. Let's do that, guys. He'll shut anyone down that comes out into the courtyard here. And we're going to move these guys forward and start collecting. I wish we could see from the overview map what's better than other Wordstone clusters. It's hard for me to tell right now. Take all? Sure. Warp effect. Bwomp. And should we ambush with him as well? Let's see if we can collect a little bit more. I think his inventory might be full. But we're going to try. Fragment. Okay, so the shard is the moderate. It's like the medium. The fragment is the small. Warp effect. And can I, like, tuck him right here? He opens his mouth when he's running. Let's see. I'm just trying to think about... I don't want to make him too exposed. We could delay, but then he can't go anywhere. Perception? Let's try that. Success. Ooh, that's a trap on the wall. We're gonna put him in ambush here. I, of course, don't want to do that with everybody. Because then I can't do my 2 or 3 on 1 technique. I don't know where the heck they are. They're just, like, abandoning the Wordstone here. Oh. I see you over there. Annika Grenbach. Okay, I do not want to leave Shade Warp exposed. So what I'm going to do is run in here and take an ambush. And then I'm going to park Shade Warp just inside here so he'll be essentially safe. More or less. Maybe a little less than more, but more or less. Okay. Gather Wordstone, yes please. We want that shard super bad. Warp effect. It would be nice if I could turn the animation off on warp effect, because it is a decent chunk of time that you have to wait for the let's see, we don't need Kelly Johannes's thingy thing, but I can't seem to swap it. Swap it. Can we swap with a hammer? Wow. Okay, okay, I guess we can't swap to pick that up. That's a bummer. B-U-M-E-E-R. Bummer. And we're gonna end the turn right there. Okay, Shade Warp, you get into safety, my friend. Get right in here. Tuck yourself in there. Make yourself at home. And we're gonna take an Overwatch through the window here. If anyone comes from that south way, we'll pop them a new one. Pop them a fresh one. Oh. Ambush stance. Where are you going? This is really weird. I don't know why they're doing the things they're doing. Alright, Remus Lupin is... Where's their cart? Should we just go for their cart, guys? I kind of think we should. We'll have to send a few people. Maybe him and Vor Darkblade will buddy up and go for the cart. Or do I want to engage there and send... we're gonna let Gameldrod and Morwar Morjax take care of that whole thing, and we're gonna run through here and hope we don't get trapped. And who do we see? Alright, I want to take the parry stance for sure. And we're going to make our way to the cart. Hopefully what that's going to do for us is provide us with a morale boost. So I think we want to run in with Rudiger and charge. Come on, baby. I don't want to trigger her. There it is. Give it to me. So if you do that where you just barely get into charge range, you can, I can't gather with him. If you just barely get into charge range, you can ignore the fact that they've got a, what do you call it? Ambush, that's what I want. That's the word. Okay, we're gonna charge right here and hope that there's room for Gameldrod. Let me see. This'll work. Try to get as close as we can here. It's all about positioning. You're gonna get so wrecked, lady. You know, this might be the morale boost we need anyway. And we can take a parry, though we don't have enough to, we don't have enough pills to give the counterattack. Ooh, there's one south here. Let's see where she goes. Ooh, did she spy us? She's coming up north. Alright, charge right there. Okay, fine. This might get to be a cluster pretty quick. Parry, thank you. Confirm. Oh, we get a freak. Yes! Morwar Morjax, you are the man. Alright, Shade Warp, get in there. Pop and lock, sir. I would love to consolidate my shootings. By which I mean I want to shoot the lady who's already engaged. There we go. What's the chance there? 41% chance? Abso-freaking-lutely. Miss. Dang it. Alright, we're going to use a perception because we got nothing else to do with our single blue pill. And Gameldrod's coming up. Who is left? Who is... Oh, that's the lady right here is the last person on the initiative ladder. So let's see if we can take her down. Now, I believe we've gathered all the wordstone that we can. So we're going to go... Oh, how can that reach so far from this stupid wall? Minus 25% melee damage. Darn it. Alright, I would love to be able to charge the lady in the middle, but it's not looking like it. So what we're gonna do is go right here, and there it is. Okay, so it's not a charge, but it is still a good chance to dole a wallop. All alone failure. Free attacks all around. There you go, Gameldrod. There's your first kill, baby. At least your first kill under that name. And let's see. There are 1, 2, 3 of them left, but there's only 2 of them there. I'm wondering if we should bring these guys back. I kind of think that we should, because they're at 27 morale out of 24, so we just need to take down one more guy. And we can't quite get there, so we're going to gather some wordstone. V, take all. This guy's going to serve to protect Shade Warp here. I'm going to put him in an ambush. And... is there more wordstone to be had? Probably should have gotten that first. Okay. We got a lot of wordstone this time. I think all 7 belongs to us right now. All 7 that's been gathered. Which is good. Take an ambush. And Vor Darkblade. We're going to bring him back here. We're bringing it back. And we're not going to have enough for a... we're not going to have enough for a stance, but we're going to charge here. And hopefully she fails her all alone test. That would be ideal. Got the charge. Come in for another attack. Miss. Okay, fine. We've got these guys pretty well under control here. Rudiger Richter. Give her a little dollop on the head there. A little dollop of mace. A mace dolloping. Alright. Yes, I forgot she was stunned. It feels so good when you stun them. And they do have open wounds, which is... I found out that when you have open wounds, at the end of the mission, that's when you get a crit scored against you. You suffer open wounds. You have a chance to be injured whenever you've got open wounds. So it's pretty harsh whenever you suffer a crit. You can be injured at the end of the game. Which, I mean, maybe it's not that harsh. It seems a little bit harsh. Stand up. There's nothing you can do. All alone success. Okay, fine. Rudiger Richter's taking a whop. I think that might be like the first damage that we've actually taken this round. Okay, Gameldrod, you're gonna move forward right here. And I don't know if you can loot, sir. But I do want to get a charge off. That's what I want in my heart of hearts. Put her down, Gameldrod. Oh, miss. Dang. Okay. She's got to roll for all alone now, though. We'll take a dodge. He's a little dodgy guy. Dodgy son of a dude. And we cannot shoot from here. 41% chance. Or 36% chance. I would love to be able to... take down... Okay, somehow I could see the other lady before. There it is. Ooh, 51% chance. Alright, Shade Warp, make me proud, buddy. Oh, dang it. We got to get his ballistic skill up. I'm sorry, Shade Warp. I'm trying to shoot, and it's tough. I don't know why, but the RNG does not like me on the 50-50 rolls. Oh my gosh, there's a Horned Rat's breath right there. I didn't even see it. Okay. We are coming in for the charge. There's the charge. Miss. Dang it. Okay, fine. But now she's, like, suffering hard from all alone. 4 Darkblade. You know, I want to delay and try to get the kill with Vor here. We're going to soften her up with the other henchman there. Miss. Dang it. Or that was a dodge, I think. It didn't display. It's been doing that recently. It doesn't always display when there's, like, a dodge or a miss. But that's fine. The end result is still the same. So, okay, fine. Rudiger Richter is going to soften her up here. And then we're gonna attempt to have Vor Darkblade deal the finishing blow. Take a dodge. Oh, maybe she'll attack. I just realized maybe she'll attack Vor Darkblade. Put her down, Gameldrod. Oh, miss. Dang it. She's on the ropes. She's so almost toast. Maybe she'll attack Shade Warp and I can parry, and then I'll reset my red pills once it's his turn again. That is my hope. Fail. Oh my gosh. Get wrecked. Yes! He got the free kill anyway. Well done. Route failure. That is a huge win again for the Sons of Myrmidia. I know it was only on normal, but we did really, really good that time. Let's take a look. The Angela Sanctus lost 4 out of 6 of their folks. Let's take a look at the rewards that we got for that. Alright, mission report. Surviving MVP out of action. Well done, Morwar. You're doing well, coming back in from your recovery. Shade Warp survived. Sorry, buddy, I tried. I guess surviving's a lot better than getting killed or injured. Remus Lupin is now up to level 1, or rank 1, rather. And Rudiger Richter survived. He got a martial advancement. That's going straight the heck into weapon skill, I suspect. Vor Darkblade put someone out of action, or maybe 2, I can't remember, and survived the mission. 2 more skill points. Awesome. Well done. Well done. And Gameldrod survived and put someone out of action and got 1 martial advancement. That's probably also going into weapon skill. 1 more hero slot. Yes! You may now hire a new type of hero. Your cart can store 3 more items. Idle buff effect increases to 30% wordstone resistance, 30% all alone test. That's awesome. We get a new hero, guys. Continue. We got hunting rifle, helmet, gold crowns, wordstone fragment, warhammer, hammer, wordstone shard, 5 of them, great flail, and 1 cluster. That was pretty successful, I'd say. And let's go ahead and we didn't have any injuries that time. That was awesome. And we can't bring in Robin Boy Wonder. Let's take a peek at who we can hire now. Oh, we can hire a Warlock. So, originally, Shade Warp and Remus Lupin both were primarily interested in having a Warlock character. And so I may transfer their name to that, or maybe we'll hire another Youngblood here. I'll mull that over. If you have a preference on which I do, Shade Warp or rather Game Knight or Melissa, my supporters, if you've got a preference, whether I move you or if you've grown attached to your character, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome aboard my new patrons Stan and Thomas. Good to have you here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Tune in next time for more Mordheim, City of the Damned.